Hi, it's Chris with the Real Estate Tomato. In this tutorial, I want to show you a plugin called Apture. Apture is a great way to quickly embed everything from Wikipedia entries, documents, movies, music, and Google Maps directly into your blog articles. This is all done through the plugin and in a click of a button. So let's go check it out. Alright, so we're sitting here looking at my blog right now. If you want to set up Apture, and many of you may not already have the plugin activated, as long as you're on the Tomato Matrix server, all you have to do to get started is go in the top right corner of your admin bar and click Plugins. Plugins, what these are, if you're not familiar with plugins, is they add functionality to a website. So let's say a developer says, I really wish my WordPress blog would do this sort of action. If you're a developer, you can actually go in there and allow that to happen, or create your own plugin that will allow that to happen. So to get started here, let's just scroll down, and these are in alphabetical order, and we're going to look for Apture. It's right here. It's spelled A-P-T-U-R-E, Apture. So go ahead and just click the Activate option. With plugins, definitely be careful about, there's a lot of plugins in the system here. Be careful about what you activate. If you see one that you want to use, definitely email Molly at realestatetomato.com and let us know first whether it's one that you should use or not. Here we are though. Once we activated Apture, it went directly to this screen. So all we have to do is go ahead and click Create a New Post. This is going to take us to the New Post section. And now, right above the bold and italicized where it says Add Media, this is where you normally add images, you now have a new icon here. So when you first activate it, when you hover over it will say Apture first, time setup. And then you're going to get this pop-up screen here. So just kind of follow the steps. So I'm going to put my email address in here. I'm going to put my full name. I'm going to create a password here. Remember me on this computer, and then check I agree to the terms and conditions, and sign up. Alright, something was off here, so someone is already using this email address. Alright, so let me change it to my other email address. Alright, we're going to go ahead and click Continue here. And then up comes this option here to install Apture script. This is a great plugin. Usually when a plugin needs a script, you usually have to email it to us and we have to do it for you. But all you have to do is click Install Apture script. When it says all done, go ahead and click Start using Apture. So I'm going to type in a number of things here. And imagine this is just a post. And I'm not going to write a whole new post for this, but I'm just going to type in some things like addresses. Let's type in the name of a band. Let's type in just something random here, right off the top of my head. Alright, so what you can do here is you can quickly, let's say you wrote this post and this address right in the middle of a paragraph. All you have to do if you want to have somebody see a map of where that's located is highlight that address, click this Apture Add Link icon. You get this pop-up here. You can put the address directly in this pop-up screen. And then you have an option here for Explore, which kind of shows you everything from videos, images, reference articles. Or you can go directly to one of these options here. So let's do Map, and then hit Go. Up comes a Google Map and Street View of the area. I can choose satellite, hybrid. I can even zoom in. Let's get this exactly how I want it. And then just click Create Link. Before we go to the front end and check that out, I'm going to finish completing these other options here. So let's highlight Coldplay in this case. Click the link icon. Let's see here. Let's do audio. Click Go. They have some options here. I'm going to just click one of their songs. Has this little audio player. Click link. And now I just linked Coldplay to that audio file. I'm going to do one more here for Hearst Castle. We're just going to go ahead and click the link icon. In this case, not everybody knows what Hearst Castle is, so maybe I want to do a reference article and click go. You can see they have everything from Wikipedia, Amazon, Crunchbase, U.S. Congress. So if you're talking about a new law that Congress passed that would affect real estate, that's a great option. And IMDb for movie information. So in this case, let's choose Wikipedia. This option usually takes a little while to think, so give it some time. You can see here as a Wikipedia entry. Go ahead and click Create Link. And then let's go ahead and save this article as a draft. And let's preview. So now when you're looking at this article on the front end, you'll notice your Apture links all have little icons next to them. And all you have to do is hover over them or click on them, and up pops up a map. The user can click to the side and it will disappear. Same thing with the Coldplay. And then they have an option to play. Same thing with Hearst Castle. Let's say you don't want to have the map as a link. Well, what you could do is you can actually click the second icon here that says Add Apture Embed. And if you click that option, you can do the same thing here where you type in 7290. Let's type in my address. Let's do a map. Click go. Choose the map you want. Let's get this how we like it. And then now I can click Create Embed. And you'll notice it actually embedded the map directly into the post. So it's not a link, it's actually embedded directly in there. So if you want to add Google Maps, this is a great way to do it. You can see how easy that was. Much easier than using this Google Maps icon here that we used to use. This is much better in the long run. So anyway, that's how you use Apture. That's how you set up Apture. If you have any questions about using Apture or anything else on your blog, just email Molly at realstatetomato.com.